Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video I'm going to be taking on the Instagram versus real life makeup challenge that I've seen floating around, doing one side of my face as my everyday makeup and the other side as my Instagram makeup. So first I'm going to prime my face like normal for both sides, just using my Milani Prime Shield, and then for foundation I'm going to grab my Maybelline Better Skin Foundation and the Morphe M439 and apply that to one side of my face. I first saw this video done by Layla Rose, so I will leave her video linked down below. I've seen a few others from since then, but she was the first one that I saw, so I will leave her link down below. And then on the Instagram side, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Natural and a beauty sponge from Pur Cosmetics. Everybody loves ABH and everybody loves the Beauty Blender on Instagram, so that's why I chose those. And then going on to concealer, I do like to use concealer every day. I like that it hides dark circles and that it really brightens up the under eyes. So I'm grabbing the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer and then my Sigma F79 to blend that out. And I also bring the concealer onto my eyelid as my eyeshadow primer. And then I do need to set that every day as well, make sure everything stays in place, there are no creases, but I also like that the powders can help brighten up the under eye again. So I grab my Rimmel Stay Matte and using my deluxe concealer brush from Real Techniques to set that and also the eyelid as well. For the Instagram side, I chose the Tarte Shape Tape because everybody has lost their mind over this concealer. I'm just applying it more heavily over here, and then normally I would apply concealer to the center of my face to highlight, but I just went with my forehead and my chin. For this one, I left out my nose and my Cupid's bow just to kind of help balance it out since I'm not doing both sides of the face type of thing. I was a little confused at this one, but that's what I went with. And of course we have to bake for Instagram, so I use my Maybelline setting powder. And for every day, I do like to bronze up the skin. I just like the way that it looks. So I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and the Morphe M530. But on the Instagram side, of course, we need to use some cream contour. So I grabbed out my Cameo Contour stick from Pur Cosmetics and then blending that in with the Pure sponge. And then I'll set that with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I use that to set the contour and then also bronze up the face as well. Again, using the Morphe M530 and just going a little bit harder on this side so you can really see it in those Instagram videos. And then I gotta dust away that powder using the Morphe E3. And then moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna use both looks with the Tarte and Styled by Hrush palette. So for the first side, I'm going to grab my Morphe M433, grab a little bit of pinch and place that into the crease, and then picking up my Sigma E54 and the shade Smitten and just placing that all over the lid and then blending the two together. And then for the Instagram side, I'll pick up the Morphe M433 and the shade Vamp and place this into the crease and then kind of extend it along the eye as well. And then picking up the Sigma E25 and the shade Kitty and placing that right into the outer V to kind of darken up the look. And then again, I'll pick up the Sigma E54 and the shade Bliss, and I'll place that right into the inner part of my eyes just to kind of brighten the whole look up, leaving the outer V and everything alone so those shadows can do their own thing. This is just to kind of give a pop to the inner part of the eye. And then, of course, we have to blend that all together because harsh lines would just be, one of the most embarrassing things to have on Instagram. I mean, am I right? And then for every day, no, I do not do a wing liner every day. It's very time consuming. Oh man, nope. But for Instagram, of course, we have to do the wing liner. So I'm creating the wing using my Maybelline Master Precise liner. And then for every day, I typically use like a nude or a beige eyeliner for the waterline. This one is in the nude from Rimmel. And I'll use more like a brown or black on the Instagram side. This one is from Maybelline in their Skinny Pencil in brown. And then for real life, I'll grab my Morphe, I think it's like the E39. I'll have all these linked down below, but I'll grab a little bit of Vamp and sweep that onto the lower lash line, and then a little bit of Smitten on the same brush for an inner corner highlight. And then on the Instagram side, I'll place Kitty on that Morphe brush and then just really smoke out the lower lash line, and then grabbing a bit of Bliss for the inner corner highlight over here. And then for mascara, for both, I'm going to use the Max Factor Precise Mascara. For real life, I do not mess around with lashes on an everyday basis, so I usually do about 2 coats of mascara. But for the Instagram side, I'll just do a quick coat and mostly just prepping my lashes for the false lashes that I'll be using, because of course you got to use the falsies on Instagram. And the lashes that I chose are Heartbreaker from House of Lashes. And then for blush, I'm just going to use the blush from the palette in Cheeky and my Morphe E4. I'm just using a much lighter hand for the real life side and then just going ham on the Instagram side. Gotta make sure that you see that blush. Thank you so much. And then for brows, no. On an everyday basis, I'm not messing with my brows because I just don't care about brows that much. If you've watched 6 Reasons Why I'm a Bad Beauty Vlogger, I talk more about brows, but no, I cannot be messing with my brows on a daily basis. It's very time consuming, and I don't feel like I'm that great at them anyway, but for Instagram, I at least have to give it somewhat of a shot. So I will use my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil and try to do my brows the best that I can. For highlight, I'm going to use my Morphe M501 brush and Champagne Pop from Becca and Jaclyn Hill. And again, just using a lighter hand on the everyday side. I do like to highlight, but for Instagram, like I really try to be glowing. And again, like with the concealer, I skipped over my center of my nose and then the Cupid's bow as well. And I just placed a little bit on the tip of my nose to try to help balance out the challenge here. And then for lips, on the everyday side, I'm grabbing Abu Dhabi from NYX and their Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's just a really nice nude, one of my favorite nudes, such a staple color. Not doing any overlining or anything crazy like that. And then on the Instagram side, I'm grabbing Ashton from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Really nice liquid lipstick. Everybody loves ABH over on Instagram. And I will overline the top lip just a little bit. But then once my lips are complete, this is going to be the end of the Instagram versus real life makeup. What did you guys think? Let me know. Of course, this video is done all in good fun, but I had a lot of fun taking on the challenge, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video and seeing the difference between my real life makeup and my Instagram ready makeup. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure you are subscribed before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye guys.